The 5th of August, Rachel and I from The Breakfast Show caught up with James Sutton, aka John Paul from Hollyoaks, when he was visiting Telford, supporting a charity fundraising event for the Severn Hospice that was taking part in Newport. We caught up with James and this is what he had to say.
What would be your dream role as an actor? If you could play any role, be it on telly or screen or anything, what would you like to do?
I love playing bad guys. I love playing really twisted, dark characters, because obviously I look quite young and kind of boyish, so it's really exciting as an actor to kind of play against type, because I always get cast as, like, you know, the lover or, you know, the young boyish school kid. So to play something that's opposite that, be it film or TV or whatever, would be a dream. I did Trial and Retribution, Linda LaPlante drama, and played a murderer in that, and I got to kick an old lady to death and set her on fire. So that was fun. So anything kind of similar to that is a dream, really.
Fantastic. So as long as it's dark, twisted.
Yeah, just something a bit gritty. Do you know what I mean? Something with a bit of meat behind it. You know.
How do you like to relax?
I like to relax. I play the guitar. I play a lot of music. I listen to a lot of music. I'd love to say I'm very active, but I'm not. Because I work such long hours, I don't really get a chance to go to the. I'd love to go to the gym and go running and all that kind of stuff, but that just doesn't happen because I'm just exhausted all the time. So yeah, bit of guitar, bit of music, that kind of thing.
So if you hadn't have gone into acting, what job do you envisage yourself having been doing now?
See, this is really tricky because all I've ever done is acting.
Yeah.
I've never had any desire to do anything else. Part of me quite fancies the police force, actually.
Right.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of fun. But like I say, I've only ever done acting since I was kind of 9, 10, so I've never envisaged anything else really. Maybe music. I mean, maybe in a rock band. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool. Kind of like the moody bassist or something.
Yeah, that could work.
Is that the kind of music that you're into then?
Yeah, I like all sorts. I like kind of the Fratellis, Block Party, Maximo Park, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, what makes you laugh?
What makes me laugh? People falling over.
You've been praying.
People falling over, that's it. Just timeless comedy. So if someone falls over on set or anything, that's it. That's me gone. That's just it.
Excellent. Do you get the giggles much?
Yeah, a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I'm terrible. Especially, I mean, my storyline on the show with Guy, who plays Craig. We've had some pretty intense kind of kissing and all sorts, and sometimes it's hard not to kind of giggle about it.
We've got a few quick fires, so we're just going to give you one option, two choices. Just pick the first option of which you prefer. So here we go. Jeans or trousers?
Jeans.
Soap or reality TV?
Soap.
Shorts or pints?
Shorts.
Blondes or brunettes?
I've got to say brunettes, or my girlfriend will kill me.
Fish or chicken?
Chicken.
Sweet or starter?
Sweet.
Dance music or indie?
Indie.
Football or rugby?
Football.
Clubbing or down the pub?
Oh, that's tough, isn't it? Can I have both?
Yes, go on.
I'm going to have both. Start in a pub and go to a club.
When you first discovered the storyline that John Paul was going to take, what was your initial reaction as an actor to taking your character down that road?
It's always exciting to be challenged and to play a part that's a lot different to yourself. I'm 24 and I'm straight, so to play a 17-year-old gay guy is a challenge and is exciting. So that was my initial kind of reaction, that it was going to be pretty challenging. I don't know if I was kind of naive and kind of didn't really think about quite how big the storyline would become and quite how much sort of press it would get and how well received it would be within kind of the media world and also the gay world as well. I mean, it's really kind of taken off in terms of the gay press and stuff. So it's been absolutely wonderful, but I don't think I ever quite imagined it would be quite this big.
Yeah. And of course, I suppose it's one of these subjects as well that it's now being broached in something like Hollyoaks, which is for a younger market. And a lot
Absolutely.
of kids in this day and age are struggling with that kind of thing, and it may help them to come to terms with it.
Do you know what there are? I mean, whether kind of Middle England want to acknowledge it or not, there are hundreds upon hundreds of young men of 16, 17, 18 years of age struggling with their sexuality, and a show like Hollyoaks, which isn't afraid to tackle these kind of issues absolutely head on. I mean, we show two gay men having a full-on snog, you know, at 6:30 on primetime TV. I mean, there's not many programs doing that. You know, they normally cut out at the the final moment, and it's helped. It has helped a lot of people. I mean, I've had letters off people, so many letters, you know, about the storyline, and people have come out to their family and friends because they've seen my character come out.
Used it as a tool to
Absolutely, and that's incredible. You know, as an actor, that's amazing that you can actually change someone's life just by, you know, kind of playing a part and you know, fulfilling a storyline. It's amazing.
Thanks for talking to us. That's James Sutton from Hollyoaks plays John Paul. You can see Hollyoaks on Channel 4.